This is the live stream for the cure, and we are here to raise money for a world. It is Dan and Gerald's fault, yes. We're here to raise money for immunotherapy research for World Immune to Cancer. 100% of proceeds, everything goes to the Cancer Research Institute and immunotherapy research, training the body's immune system to fight against all forms of cancer. Thanks to Crit Show, we are now over the $2,000 mark, 2110. And you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? Drew Hallum's thirsty, ladies and gentlemen. Drew Hallum's got to be thirsty. Daniel, hello.
Hi, let me send Drew the link.
Yes, send Drew the link.
Send link. But Father, what if something happens to you?
Daniel, be happy. I finally disabled that Cool Cat's donation alert.
Oh, I thought it was hilarious every time because it never went off for $100.
It never went off at the right time. No, like I don't understand why it wouldn't go off. Like when like if you look in Tiltify, if you look at the variation settings for it, it's when the amount is exactly 100 is exactly the settings for it. Those are the rules for when that alert is supposed to go off, but it's never ever gone off correctly, and I don't understand why. So that just kind of is what it is. But ladies and gentlemen. There he is. There he is, baby. I gotta blow you
Jesus
up.
Kitchen.
I gotta blow you up big, baby. What? Dan, stop moving shit. Dan!
I'm producing now.
Look at me. I'm the producer
Food,
now.
love, and family.
Here we go. We blow him up as big as he possibly can. That's my kitchen, by the way. Just in case no one's in on the gag. No one, that's my kitchen, and Brad actually made this shirt and had it made, and this is when I met him at the Cincinnati Zoo for the first time. That's what he was wearing. It made you stand out really great in the crowd, though, because I immediately, like, you told me you were, like, what color it was and stuff like that, and I just saw you there, like, with this ridiculous shirt, because I designed that logo and sent it to you.
It worked.
But yeah, it definitely did work. So we're joined by officially this is Old Man Brad's segment, but
Old Man Brad.
Before Old Man Brad is allowed to come up in here,
formerly of the Cinema Guys.
The what?
The who? You know.
I gotta talk to this gentleman. I gotta talk to this gentleman dead center top of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. That beautiful man right there with the Starfleet logo there up behind his head. I think he's gonna try to touch it and teleport out of the room.
He's also got a Gerald on one wall somewhere.
It's above his fireplace.
It's above my fireplace.
Yeah, it's above his fireplace. Drew, we officially, again, thank you so much, Crit Show. You guys are absolutely incredible. But thanks to the Crit Show, we're now over the $2,000 mark, ladies and gentlemen, which means it's time. Let me see those emotes over in the chat, baby. It's time for some moonshine for Drew. And I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna roll, and I'm gonna let you guys know what I'm gonna have to do as well. But I'm gonna have a drink with Drew too, because I really want to.
Join me.
I'm gonna have a drink of Coke.
Did that not put it in the room?
Coca-Cola.
There we go. Behold the mess that's right off screen for me over here. Behold the mess. Let's bend you down there. Get that in there. I thought it was so funny that they ended that game at Hot Ones. I'm like, oh god, yeah, no. This is. But me and Sean Ennis are going to do it tomorrow for real.
For realsies.
For realsies. I don't know what's going on with this camera.
Are right at reach.
But yeah, so. Here we go. So I'm going to roll my dice. I have a document somewhere for it that I can put up. I disabled that alert because it was going off like every 7 seconds, and I'm not doing it unless it's like during game segments and stuff like that, so it's pointless. So let me bring up... Do I have it? Was it in here? Where is it? I gotta find it. Hang on. No, where is it? Is that... No, that's not it. Hang on.
Oh, gentlemen, we are recording this segment, so please stick around for your upload to finish. Fine.
What?
Shut up, Gerald.
We don't need Gerald's audio. It'll be better if Gerald's audio isn't here, actually, so...
Did you get your honey-do list done?
All right, there we go.
I did. I knocked it out of the park.
Donate
sent me
and
a list
send
of demands for for his segment, and it's ridiculous. It is insane.
So there we go. I'm going to roll dice right now.
Gerald's list larger.
I'm going to donate. I'm going to roll dice, and then depending on what the dice lands on, I got to do one of these things. But I'm also, I want Drew. Drew, you know what I got. We talked about it yesterday.
We did.
Whatever you want me to drink with you, because it's you're the one who has to drink. But I got to roll the dice and make sure I know what I got to do here too. So here we go.
Don't use up the pickles. You got to save those for tomorrow.
Oh no! The pickles are good to go.
That's in between the slat. Does that count? It's technically a 7 and a 15.
I would make you re-roll, but that's just my GM call. You're in the crack again.
Oh, I got a crit! There it is. I got a crit. That means I get to choose, ladies. I get to choose my reward. Reward of my choosing. I got a crit. Okay, we're gonna take that. All right, that's good.
Is it killing Gerald? Is killing Gerald a reward?
I don't know what any of this means.
I'm sitting here so politely.
All right, so Drew, I'm gonna take that crit and I'm gonna give it to you. What do you want me to have with you? That is crit show luck, Foxgloves. You're right.
Ooh, crit show love. You know what? I'm gonna gift you the coffee liqueur.
Oh, I've been excited for this one. So this is coffee vodka from a craft distillery, and it has Werther's caramel coffee caramels in it.
Old man candy, as my kids call it.
What kind of coffee? Maxwell House? What are we talking about?
Folgers Crystal.
Kick him out of the call. Get him out of here.
It's Folgers and Werther's.
No, don't, because his recording will stop, Dan.
No.
It's gonna mess up the recording.
You saw
I saw you move. Yeah, I saw you move. I was like, no, Dan, don't do it. Don't do it.
You're my special friend.
XEL963, thank you for the follow.
Gerald, I want to show you one of the things I'm going to give away because I think you're going to be jealous.
Oh boy. Ooh, check that thing out. Nick likes that too, I bet.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. I love.
Look, Nick, I'm producing.
Hi, Dan. Change the guest logo then, producer.
I won't be too jealous if I win.
I should probably do that, huh?
All right, so Drew.
Yes,
I got mine. If anybody else is join in. Over $2,000 and on the road.
Beverage.
Shot of Folgers down the hatch.
I'm going to stab you.
The best part of waking up is live streaming in your cup.
Oh God, please never again.
Who would spend money to make an Apple TV Plus shirt, Julio?
What?
There are only like 3 in existence.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, Drew.
Yeah, one for every episode.
Let's do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
A new one gets produced by some child in a basement every week.
I could just sit here and just nip off that the whole night. That's so good. Like I said, it's coffee caramels in coffee vodka. Like, oh. I think I am gonna validate my parking here. I'm gonna go
validate your parking.
I'm going for it, baby.
Do it.
I'm going for it. This is phenomenal, yo. Woo! I did get a 20. That's double damage, so
another shot though.
Yeah.
Brad, you really should have given away an Apple TV shirt. That would have been hilarious.
I should have. I totally should have.
People are like, what the hell is this? Brad, you give away an Apple TV shirt, and I'm going to give away a Crit Storm shirt, all right?
I mean, they didn't even know, Gerald, that an episode dropped, so...
I know. Nobody did.
No, because you guys have released 4 episodes in 2 years, so I never even subscribed to your show.
It didn't help that I had to fix it didn't help that I had to fix our RSS feed.
It's valid, okay?
It's been so long, the RSS just vanished.
Yeah. I was like, no, I don't want to work anymore.
Yeah, fucking Brad forgot how to post. Hey, Dan, where do I go to post this? Oh, okay.
I forgot my login, too. I had to do forget password.
Oh, man, that's
Brad,
good.
the same email.
That is good. Tasty booze is dangerous, Phil Rude. That is very correct. He said it's Werther's vodka for elderly boozers. Oh, my goodness. That felt good, and I didn't have to eat another Carolina Reaper bean. Which,
until next time.
You know what? Let's just spin it anyway. Screw it. What the hell?
Why the hell not?
Oh, I got what I asked for there. I did this to myself.
You did that, yeah.
I did this to myself.
That's karma right there.
That's what I get. I gotta make sure I match up the color with the lid again, because remember I ate a sriracha one yesterday that was definitely...
There's a whole mix-up.
Nah.
Yaney, the busted RSS is my fault, because I had to change the website slug.
Well, I was also still using Podcast Mirror, which you have to pay for now, and I was like, I'm not paying for it. So
Well, okay, well, then it's not my fault.
it's kind of a combo.
No, it's not my fault. I claim no responsibility now.
All Brad's
It's working
fault.
in some places now, as far as I know.
Hey, some places are better than nowhere.
The major players, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Good Pods. That's all you really need.
Where the hell? I
Right.
swear to God, they put like no.
It's not like you planned it.
They put like none of these in here. This is the most off the walls, off the rails segment, literally of live streams so far. Brad,
That's okay.
this is your game, baby. This is your deal, and you got special guest Drew Hallum here, and I guess you just have the rest of us here for color. I guess.
No,
color
you guys are playing. You're playing this game.
fucking hell.
The game that we call To Be or Not To Be.
I'm going to win this game.
So basically,
Shakespeare trivia, my favorite.
either myself or Drew will read you a film title in a short synopsis. Drew's might be a little longer than mine.
I'm a writer.
But and you need to answer the question, to be or not to be. Would you find this movie on Tubi or not?
I have a question
Yes.
already.
Oh,
Good.
So-
Thank God.
Are all the movies real?
No.
well, all the
Okay, so there's
Tubi
some-
movies are real.
Yeah, that's like the whole point of the game, Gerald. They're going to give us a synopsis, and we have to determine whether the movie is real or not.
Hey,
Right.
Nick,
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, I have a question
eat
that
the
isn't.
fucking jelly beans, and I'll ask Brad.
Hey, I have a question that isn't derived by having common sense. Are these movies Tubi originals
Okay.
only, or are they just
No.
movies that you could find on Tubi?
Just movies you could find on Tubi.
Find on
Okay,
Tubi, which
finally.
couldn't be original.
I had to open like
Yeah.
3 packs to find a frickin' Carolina Reaper one. I guess they just didn't put that many in here or what. I don't know. They're all in these little individual packets, so you'd think they would make sure there's like one of each one in these.
Hey, I see Nerdivert in the chat. He made it in.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right, here we go. Carolina
Okay.
Reaper,
Oh.
Jelly Belly, let's go.
He just didn't want to play the game. He wants his mouth to be too on fire to answer.
Oh, my mouth's too hot. I can't answer trivia questions.
He's like, "Hoo-hoo,
Mm.
hoo-hoo." Like, I don't know what you're saying.
Gonna get stuck in his gums.
So anyway, you saw Fine Challengers poster.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So anyone who donates $10, I will draw a winner for the Challengers poster. I have one more. And a full-size poster.
Ooh, Abigail.
Ooh.
That's
A full-size Abigail poster. So
Okay, I thought it was me. I don't know
upside down,
who.
but
I don't know whose
Me.
Discord alerts are going off.
Oh, it's not me.
Yeah, it's not me.
But it's a double-sided like actual like poster they would hang in the nice theater.
Why did the one I have yesterday not hit this hard?
I don't know. You weren't
And
prepared.
I still have Rise of Skywalker posters that I can send to Nick.
Of course you do.
If we reach a certain goal, I will mail them to Nick.
So along with Brad's little, prize package, I also have some Real Phil stickers and some Moonshine for Drew stickers as well. That is going to go into that prize package.
Drew, I still don't have a damn sticker. I don't have a sticker either. Can you believe that?
Phil sticker apparently.
I'll mail you stickers
All right.
and keychains and buttons. You're going to be decked out in so much swag.
You know what else I don't have, Drew? I don't have
What?
a 2-piece pint glass. Can you believe that?
I don't have a
Oh, it's
two-piece
coming,
pint glass either.
No, that's crazy.
Harold's
Your
almost like
$1 has to accumulate enough to pay for the glass. I'll send it after like 2 years.
But also, don't forget that $1 has to also pay me.
That's right. Yeah. It's
So-
got to stretch.
So every $10 donation will enter to the drawing. And I have one other caveat. The highest donator by the end of the segment, I will send a special, as Julio would say, a special Bradfest pack to. And you get to pick a horror movie for me to review on the show. So no, it can't be Angels with Dirty Faces.
Thank fuck.
Correct.
And the same thing that I acknowledged yesterday. If anybody donates a minimum $3,000 in one donation, Nick will not only spin his wheel, but I will get a live stream for the Cure Tattoo.
Wow.
If anyone donates
All right.
$20,000 in one donation, I will do meatspin.com right now on the line.
Here comes the money.
What do we got?
That is a donation from I Love You Brad for $25. That's for me, baby. You know I love you. I'm fist bumping up at you. You're right above me in the layout here, so I'm fist bumping up to you.
I'm sending you some Rise of Skywalker posters.
No, give me my money back. No, cancer research, give it back. Give it back.
All right.
Julia, what if there's a tie?
What if there's a tie?
Then they gotta send double prizes. Double prizes.
There you go.
We got a $25 donation from the Big G Money himself. Gerald says,
wants that
Brad and
salary
Drew, I will
sticker.
donate another $100 at the end of the segment if Dan is nice to me the whole time. And there it was. I saw it in Tiltify, but it didn't come up on the alert yet. There he is. You know him. You love him. Nerdrovert Jason, $25. We love you, brother. Thank you so much.
Turn your Discord off, Nick.
It's not my Discord. I'm not
It's
logged
not
into
mine
it.
either. I shut my
It's
app
not
down
mine.
entirely.
Mine's not on either. All right, should we start? Should we
I
start,
bet
Drew?
it's Gerald. I bet
get
Gerald.
started.
I
I have
just
to be
checked the
nice.
second
I can't
time.
even say
Mine's
something
on-
slanderous. God damn it!
You know what? I needed the Tubi sound like ready to go. Tubi. Is that close?
No.
Today I learned that Tubi has a sound.
Tubi does have a sound. I don't remember what it is though.
Kind of does.
How about that new logo, though, huh?
It's taking
that
some getting
new
used to.
logo's
Let me
horrible.
tell you.
It's okay. We're getting used.
Horrible.
All right. So we're going to kick it off. How we're going to play, I'm going to give you a movie title, a short description, and you will tell me if this is a film you would find on Tubi or not on Tubi. And I'm keeping...
Brad, can you also add if it stars May Kelly or not?
I could. Do I have
No, because you'll know better than me.
That would give it away, I think.
Then
If I
you'll
said
know.
Sarah
That'll be like
Kelly.
hints. Yeah.
I have zero
And
Tubi
each-
knowledge. I've literally never used it before, so
Each correct
Computer.
answer gets
Hey.
you a point, and then we'll figure out who wins what at the end. I don't know what it is. I didn't get that far.
Yeah, already.
All right, you want to start off, Drew? You want me to start off?
I'll totally start it off.
All right, what do you got?
Okay, so we have a horror thriller called Die Already. Now, this is about a young woman who is young and ambitious. She's a hairstylist. She's always dreamed of owning her own salon. But in the new building that she acquires, she soon finds out that it has a dark and harrowing past. It's filled with tragedy and loss. And yet, she soon finds out that the previous owner died under mysterious circumstances.
Is it
Die
DYE?
It is Die Already.
All right. So what do we do? Do we buzz in, or
Yeah,
we just
no,
give you our
we'll
answer?
just go around. We'll take all of your answers, and then we'll find out who is correct, and whoever's correct gets a point. All right, what do you think, Gerald? Tubi or not
gonna
Tubi?
say- Yeah, I'm going to say Tubi.
Okay. Nick
not Tubi.
and Dan, what would you
I
say?
agree with Nick. This is not to be.
Not Tubi. What is it, Drew? I think
not,
it's not Tubi. Yeah.
It's not to be.
Sounds good, though.
Thank you.
Right, which is why it's not on Tubi.
Hey, they got a good selection.
All right. What do we got here? We have fattening frogs for snake. An escaped convict working at a spooky southern farm home finds himself entangled in a mystery involving the family's dark past. Is this to be or not to be?
Sorry, can you say the title
What's-
again?
Yeah, what's
Fattening
the title?
frogs for snake.
This is definitely Tubi.
Oh, this is 100% Tubi. This is not even a question. This is a real Tubi movie.
I'm gonna agree, Tubi. Gerald, what do you got?
I mean, yeah, I want to say Tubi as well.
You guys are correct. It is a Tubi film.
There's no way. There's no way.
From I think 2023. I think it was.
Is this a
Like,
Brad
it's
Fest
recent.
movie?
I have not seen it. I was just scrolling Tubi. I was like,
Oh man,
fattening frogs for snake. What is this?
Here comes the money.
Stu, I'm gonna have to correct your pronunciation there, my friend. $10 donation, but it's not Old Man Brad. It's Old Man Brad. I hit puberty in the middle of that. You guys hear that?
You did.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're all going to be on an episode of Old Man Brad where we review Fattening Frogs for Snake, right?
Yes, we are.
I love you,
All right.
Stu.
Fattening frogs for Snake.
Love it.
All right, Drew, what do you got next?
All right, so I have a movie called Railroad Tigers. A railroad worker and his ragtag group of freedom fighters find themselves on the wrong side of the tracks when they decide to ambush a heavily armed military train filled with desperately needed provisions. This is an action comedy.
Action comedy.
I thought he said
Railroad
desperately naked provisions. I was like, what?
Tigers?
By the way,
Yeah,
Nick, I hope you're
just
keeping
bust
track
in the
of
lady.
donations so I know who to drop.
All right, Tiltify keeps track of it. It's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. I love technology. All right, so to be or not to be?
On to be read, Julio says.
To be read. What do you think, Gerald?
I'll say not to be.
To be.
To be.
I'm going to go with Gerald on this one, not to be.
It is
Nailed it.
to be.
Yeah!
Ah, man.
Man,
Mm.
Gerald sucks at this.
This is a 2016 film starring Jackie Chan.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting. All right, we're going to go. Let's see. Zombie Plane. A team of the most dangerous criminals join for the
zombies on this Monday to Friday plane.
A team of the most dangerous criminals join the biggest heist they've seen, only to find the undead have beat them to the prize. Zombie Plane, be on to be or not to be?
Sounds a lot like Army of the Dead, am I right?
A bit.
Not to be.
I'm gonna say it's real, but it's not to be.
To be.
I'll say to be.
It is not to be.
Aww.
I actually read the synopsis for Money Plane and just kind of moved some things around.
Just added zombies to it.
I did that one for Dan.
Oh my god. I love
That
it.
movie's so good. Is it on physical yet?
Money Plane? I have no idea.
Man, if that doesn't have a fucking DVD release, what should?
Oh my god.
Now I'm looking it up.
I love that Julio's like, I don't even need to hear anything beyond the title, Tubi. You hear that title, Zombie Plane, and think, oh, this is a Tubi movie, 100%.
Money Plane is on Tubi. So,
Money Plane is, yes. And I still have never watched it.
Oh, Brad. We gotta.
Yeah, you gotta get on that.
We gotta. This is an Old Man Brad episode incoming. Oh my god, there's a factory sealed Blu-ray for $3.
It is going to be Dan's right now.
Ugh!
All right, Drew, what do we got next?
All right, we have Operation Waffle Cone. This is a spy movie, also a comedy. Now we have an aging pensioner who seems like an ordinary man, but he spends his life and his days selling both ice cream in the neighborhood and actually being a highly skilled spy. Operation Waffle Cone.
Operation Waffle Cone.
Who plays the retiree? I have to know.
I can't tell you who plays the retiree.
Can I get the genre on Operation Waffle Cone?
It is a spy movie and a comedy.
Okay, spy comedy. I see what Drew's going for here.
Not to be.
And it says not to be.
I will also say not to be.
Tubi.
I'm going to say not Tubi.
Watching you, Drew.
It is a Tubi?
Not to be.
Oh,
Yeah.
Man, Gerald's the worst at this. Gerald, has Gerald gotten one right?
He's got one. The current scores right now is Gerald with 1, Nick has 4, and Dan has 5.
Woo!
Yeah, I know my Tubi, Gerald.
All right.
That counts
next-
as being nice to you still. Just for that, you know,
Yeah,
for that
yeah,
later.
No,
thing.
he's been mean to me since I made the bet. So
My next film is called Flesh-Eating Mothers. When a sexually transmitted
Tubi.
virus
I
turns
saw
its
that Copper
cheating-
Cup.
turns its cheating housewives into cannibals, it's up to their children to find the cure.
Tubi. Immediate
It's on-
Tubi.
It's on Tubi. I know.
yeah, I would say Tubi as well.
Just not even a question.
Tubi.
It is on Tubi, and I have added it to my watch
the
list
movie
after I came
It's
across
about
it.
women being shitty people. It's immediately on Tubi.
Stars Mia Goth. Says
Fairly
Julio.
sure I've also seen it.
No, May Kelly. Got to be May Kelly.
Yeah, come on, Julio. Tubi can't
I
afford
just heard
Mia
the title, I'm
Goth.
like that's the most Tubi thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Like there's no way it's not Tubi.
All right, Drew, what do we got?
All right, it's called Next Day Air. Delivery man Leo Jackson is definitely on the wrong road to success. He still lives at home. He and his girlfriend just broke up, and he has multiple complaints against him at work. But fortunately for Leo, he has plenty of marijuana to keep his mind free. But when he accidentally delivers a box of cocaine to the wrong address, Leo finds himself in the middle of a bad deal that just may cost him his life.
By the way, Julio, I find that as an insult. May
That
Kelly,
is
the
insulting.
chick
At least May Kelly knows she has no talent.
she knows what she's doing.
Vroom.
Like, I'm doing schlocky movies.
Look, I love May Kelly. I love my self-aware queen. Okay.
She's semi-retired from acting right now too.
Yeah. That's what's wild.
I can't wait to watch Maxine and hate it.
We need a remake of that trilogy starring May Kelly.
Sorry, Drew. What is the title again?
Next Day Air.
Next Day Air. I'm gonna say Tubi, but
I'm gonna say Drew's tricking us. I'm gonna say
Unless-
that's the synopsis to another movie. It just doesn't have the name Next Day Air, so I'm gonna say not to be.
Not
Tubi.
Tubi.
I said Tubi.
Well, gentlemen, it is indeed on Tubi.
Mm.
is Nick the only one that said Tubi on that one?
Yeah.
All right, so Nick and Dan are now tied.
I'm still rocking with 1.
You got 2.
Oh
You
shit.
too.
Okay. All right.
You're don't call it a comeback, Gerald. Don't call it a comeback.
Let's see.
Don't call it a come front either.
Don't call it a come anything.
This is a family show. Nicholas.
All right. This is the Tubi Red Hour, Drew. We do things a little differently here.
still light out here.
Well, in the past it is light. Here in the future it's dark. Our next film is called Red Winter. A group of friends on holiday get snowed in. When they start getting picked off one by one, is the killer among them?
That's the
Red
most generic
Winter.
synopsis I've ever heard. Absolutely 100% to be.
Not to be.
Tubi.
What was the title again? Red what?
Red Winter.
Gerald, you'd be the only fucking person at Mia Gothicon.
What did I highly doubt that's true. What did Dan say?
Tubi.
Why does it matter what
Alright, I'm
Dan
gonna say-
said? You make your own choice.
Because I'm gonna
Because
say no
Gerald
on
needs
Tubi.
to climb back into this game somehow, and the way
He's doing it on your back, baby.
Yeah.
Well, Red Winter is not Tubi.
Wait, that's what I said, right?
And
And
I-
what's funny is
I'm purposely self-sabotaging
You
to
want?
take
You know what the
Gerald's
best part of this is? Is I've got no fucking idea what's on Tubi or not, so I'm just guessing.
name. Oh, I am too.
and Red Winter is actually a treatment film that I wrote many years ago.
aha.
You telling us this is Brad's Reap?
Yeah, this is Brad's Reap. We making this?
Well, it's actually
Tubi will take it.
the
I
trilogy.
mean,
Red Winter is.
retroactively, that answer could be incorrect.
Can we get May Kelly to star?
Absolutely.
Do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to move
get
to
my-
Cincinnati
I'll
with
get my
Brad
people
for
to
like
call her
6 months.
people. Next live stream for the Cure, we're gonna have the world premiere.
Let's do
All
it.
right,
Sure.
Drew.
Gerald, you and Mia can come.
There you go.
Cinematography by Madison Morris.
I'll take it.
Alrighty. High school basketball coach John Harrison and his team face an uncertain.
Here comes the money.
Whoa! Hang on.
Here comes the money.
$25 donation from Julio the Contrarian says more details about Brad's Reap, please.
Yes, right?
When do we start filming? Is the first question.
I'll just tell you, it's a trilogy of films, and it's called the Stranded trilogy. That's all I'll say.
Oh, Tubi would love this. Tubi needs a franchise.
It would.
Different locations. Okay.
Everyone is different locations.
Don't tell me you don't have enough clout with Tubi to get like
please.
$100 to start production
There-
here.
There are some killer twists, especially in the third film.
Brad and I
Get the
try. We
Kickstarter going, man.
are unofficial Tubi ambassadors, as we say.
I think we could just be official now. We've come up with the term.
We are
ours.
soured.
Tubi ambassadors. They still owe me. They still owe me something. They messaged Drew and I for our addresses
Our address
and
we
never
got
sent anything.
dick.
They just wanted to know so they could come and find you.
Yeah,
They wanted to be
They've
like,
been
who
hiding out in
who
front
the
of your
fuck
house.
are these psychos that just keep watching shit on Tubi? You guys are on
They're
some kind of
parked out in
government
front of your
list
house
now.
right now.
They started sending out stuff. They're all like to our most loyal, dedicated fans, and we're like, bitch, that's us.
I always wonder why this white van keeps parking out front of my house.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's see here. High school basketball coach John Harrison and his team face an uncertain future when their town's largest manufacturing plant shuts down unexpectedly. As hundreds of people move away, John reluctantly agrees to coach cross country, a sport he doesn't even like. His outlook soon changes, though, when he meets Hannah Scott, an unlikely runner who pushes herself to the limit. And inspiring the words and prayers of a new friend, John starts to train Hannah for the biggest race of her young life.
Jesus,
What's the title of this?
Jesus Christ, that sounds terrible.
Overcomer.
Overcomer.
Homecomer?
Overcomer.
Overcomer.
Not to
Not
be.
Undercomer.
Not to be.
Overcomer.
Not to be. Not to be.
Title of my next sex tape, am I right? Hey!
Immediate reaction. This sounds terrible. Tubi.
I'm gonna say not to be.
It sounds fucking god awful as well. I don't know if it's on Tubi or not, but God.
All right. So Dan, what did you say?
What-
Tubi.
And Nick,
I'm
you
gonna
said
say
not,
not.
or you said
No, not to be.
So we have 3
I'm gonna
knots
say not.
and 1 Tubi. Dan, you're right. It is on Tubi.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
If
This
your
is-
immediate reaction is this sounds fucking terrible, it's immediately on Tubi.
Overcomer.
This is a 2019 sports drama.
Jesus Christ.
Nick, get Overcomer on the
Brad,
roulette
we
wheel, man.
need
Wow.
to do an episode of Old Man Brad on that one.
yeah.
Nick, do you know?
Even Brad's like,
I
ooh.
don't know about that.
Nick, I had to go to the faith and spirit category.
Jesus Christ.
Yes! Oh, it's gonna be so good!
Up top, Brad. Come on, baby.
I'll just say all of mine are out of the horror category. That's where I just stay.
Oh, I spread this shit around.
Podcast Rob, don't call it an
That's even
overcome
better.
back.
That's even
Oof.
better.
Nice.
Is it on Quibi? Just little snippets. All right, so next we have Legend of the Lizard Man. During a camping trip, a group of friends discovers the local legend of the Lizard Man is no myth. There is something lurking in the swamp.
Here comes the money.
Wait a minute. All right, hang on. All right. Mr. Yaney,
$5.11.
$5.11. To be or not to be, Pagans Brood, a psychedelic horror trip about a woman who discovers evidence of a 16th century woman whose tortured life spawned a curse on humanity. Wow.
I'm gonna say that's a Tubi.
That sounds
Yeah,
stupid.
that sounds Tubi
terrible.
to me.
So it's Tubi.
There you go.
So we had, what did I say? Legend of the Lizard Man.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'll say not on Tubi.
I agree.
I
Not on
also say
Tubi.
Not on Tubi.
Not
What
to
would
be.
you say, Dan?
Not to be.
Drew?
Not-
It is a Tubi film.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I thought you were pulling a money plane.
It sounded too
And,
simple. It sounds way too simple.
It sounds like, Frogman.
The lizard man also used to coach high school basketball, but like they shut down the zoo in town, and yeah.
Nick, Julio said that synopsis Yanni read was from Angels with Dirty Face.
It fucking probably was.
Oh, that was good.
All right. Okay. In the quaint town of Willow Creek, the beloved antique merry-go-round in the town square is on the brink of being sold off to developers unless the community can come up with the money to save it. The local children are devastated at the thought of losing their favorite attraction, and the adults in town are determined to find a way to preserve this piece of history. A group of dedicated townsfolk band together to organize a series of fundraising events, bake sales, car washes, and talent shows to save this beloved piece of their town. This is Around We Go.
This is Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo. Yes! Yes! Yes, Dan! Thank God! Like, I'm here to, I'm like,
it's just breaking.
this is just Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo. It's not, instead of a merry-go-round, it's like, what was it, like a dance hall or rec center?
I have never seen Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo. I've only listened to the Epic Film Guys review.
Literally,
and
that's the exact plot of Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo.
It really just is.
So I don't know if this is just a really shitty Tubi like remake of it, or if Drew just took the plot of that and substituted in a merry-go-round. I'm gonna say not Tubi. I'm saying not Tubi.
Yeah, not Tubi. This is clearly.
I don't think it's Tubi either.
I'm going to say Tubi to try to gain a point.
Well, Gerald, you're not going to get a point. 'cause it's not
You just fell further behind, Gerald.
But Yaney, that is the synopsis of Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo. That's literally that movie.
It is 100% the plot. Of
When he was saying that to me, he's saying it out loud. I'm just like, this is Breaking 2.
This
Is
is
Lucinda
Breaking
Dickey
2.
there?
This is just Breaking 2, man. Like, what are you talking about?
Fucking hell. That needs to be an old man Brad. Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo.
everything needs to be an old man.
Yeah.
Gerald.
I got my entry in there. I got my entry.
Brad, I need you to send me that so I can light it on fire.
Well, we're gonna let it on fire.
Challengers
I mean,
was
I
dope.
have no interest in the movie. It didn't look good at all.
Because I saw the finale tennis scene, and I want Luca Guadagnino to never make a movie again.
Oh, the
Come
camera as the tennis ball is terrible. Yes, I agree.
I like that's the worst thing I think I've ever seen. And
Yeah.
I've seen I've seen fucking Money Plane. Okay, like come on.
But do you have this? The 4-film shark set from the Dollar Tree.
I put a big in front of that. That's what I want.
No,
I want Big Shark. God damn
What
it.
is the worst movie I own? Is it? It's got to be my Rudy Ray Moore. No, it's Alien Private Eye. Alien Private Eye is the worst movie I own.
Don't you
I
put that
tried-
evil on Rudy Ray Moore.
I tried to get Greg to send me a link to watch Big Shark, but he's like, it's only
Yeah, they're only doing it in special events and
only
cinemas.
doing it in theaters. They're not nowhere else.
Doesn't make sense. Just fucking give it to us.
Am I up or you up, Drew? I don't remember. Where are we at?
We just had the Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo plot, which was given to us by Drew, so it's you, Brad.
All right. So we're doing Blood Rage in the Swamp of Tears.
Tubi.
After seeing their family
Tubi.
killed,
No, you don't even say anything, Tubi.
That's what we should have done. Just titles.
we could have just gone.
We would have just done titles.
After seeing their family killed by a group of satanic hippies, two siblings
Oh, Tubi.
go on a path
So
of
Tubi.
revenge, killing anyone who gets in their way.
If this isn't a Tubi movie, we are making this movie
If
together.
this isn't a Tubi movie, I'm taking a shot. Tubi.
What do you say, Gerald?
Sounds like Tubi.
No!
Wow.
But
You're fucking lying.
there is a movie on Tubi with a similar synopsis that I'm gonna have to watch.
You're so full of shit, Brad. That's not possible.
All right, I gotta find the other movie.
You know, Dan, but by tomorrow, somebody will have heard this and been like,
somebody will listen to the
get it in
live stream
production.
like,
We need to make
right
that.
now.
Blood Rage in the Swamp of Tears will be out next Friday.
That
on
means
Tubi.
Drew.
I'm just kidding.
Brought to you by Mar Vista.
So this is the shine that has been soaking these maraschino cherries.
Ooh.
So
Bar Vista Entertainment, in conjunction with The Asylum, in conjunction with Wiseau Pictures, presents
No, in conjunction with Blumhouse.
a Blumhouse production of a Brad Hargis film.
They're redoing The Exorcist because they're just like, yeah, we failed.
All right.
are we good to go?
We're good. We're good.
All right.
I'm
Define
looking
that.
for the movie with the satanic hippies.
Oh sure.
Oh, I found it. It's called I Drink Your Blood. From 1970.
See, Julio said in the chat, he said that title was too
That's
fancy.
why it's a good title.
That title was too
Because
fancy
it's
for Tubi.
1970.
Yeah. Okay. Well, J.C. Cullen is a young man from a small town with a talent for winning at craps, who leaves for the big city to work as a professional gambler. While there, he breaks the bank at a private craps game at the Gym Club, owned by George Cole, and falls in love with two women, one of them being Cole's wife.
Is May Kelly in this movie?
This is The Big Town, a drama romance.
Sorry,
That sounds like a Hallmark
guy
movie.
who's really good at gambling, and then it's like, I'm a big fish in a small pond, so I'm going to go to the big city where I can be a little fish in a big pond and get in problems with gambling, huh?
And he also falls in love with the club owner's wife.
I'm gonna
Hey,
say
sorry,
Tubi.
what's the bar called?
The bar? It's called the Gym
Yeah.
Club.
The Gym Club.
Tubi.
Yeah, Gym Club gives it away. It's Tubi.
I'll say not on Tubi. Or not Tubi.
Brad?
I'll say it's Tubi. It's a Tubi Hallmark movie.
Okay. So this is a 1987 film on Tubi. The Big Town.
Put it up, Dan. Put it up, baby. Put it up.
We're so good at this.
So
It's actually crazy.
the current scores. Oh man, it's 9:42 already. Current scores are Nick at 9, Dan at 9, and Gerald's at 3.
Look how sad he is. Look at him. Everybody look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him.
I'm
Gerald-
sorry, Gerald. I'm sorry.
Gerald, if it makes you feel any better, I stopped keeping score, so you
You
still
shift
have
to double points for the last round, right?
Oh, it's double. Like it's double or nothing for the finale. Obviously, like come on. What kind of live stream for the Cure game would this
Here, well-
be if it wasn't double or nothing for the finale?
Man, I don't. Do you have a good finale title? We'll do one more here, and then we'll figure. Wood Chipper Massacre. A trio of demented siblings discards fresh human remains using the biggest wood chipper ever in this stomach-churning tale of death and dismemberment.
Not to
Not
be.
Tubi. Yeah, this is not Tubi.
Tubi.
I wanted to say not to, but I'm going to say Tubi to try to gain some traction.
It is a Tubi film.
Wow.
There's no way.
Yeah,
Bro,
Wow.
there's no way that movie's any good.
I
Not
now
even,
choose
like, good in
to
a
look up
bad
Memorial Day Massacre.
Wood Chipper Massacre may be coming to
You know what the
Old
thing
Man
was,
Brad
Dan? You know what we missed? You know what we missed when he did the synopsis? It was the biggest wood chipper ever.
ever
That's what it was.
Yeah,
We missed
that's
it.
probably True.
in this stomach-churning tale of death and dismemberment.
Julio, giant anything is probably Tubi.
In fairness, I got counter-thrown by the stomach churning because, like, normally when you see that shit, it's just, like, made-up garbage.
That's the great thing about Tubi. I can make fucking anything up. You're like, well, it could be.
Right, like any bad movie that has like gory effects is like stomach churning garbage, and you're just like, you can apply that to fucking anything.
Reap is stomach churning garbage.
Only how much we're pining for.
Right?
Well, we need it. We need a. Let's see. It's 994. You gained a point there, Gerald. You have 4 now.
What we need to do is we need to convince them.
One sentence for you.
Oh God.
Ooh.
We could do like a wager. Like we could do like a wager, like Jeopardy style. Like wager how many points.
Look at this motherfucker trying to claw his way back into the game here.
He does. He wants to go out swinging.
All right, Gerald. Me and Dan will each risk 4 points, and you risk all 4 of yours, and then you'll still lose even if you win, or something. I don't even know.
Wait, what?
Never mind. Here, Gerald. You drink this.
Sure.
Did Ennis ever give you those wings? Did he ever get in touch?
No, he hasn't texted me.
Man, I'm gonna have to do it alone with him.
The day.
And Gerald's not gonna get to pansy out and walk away from the 9th wing like he did last year.
Should have told me. I would have immediately Amazon them.
All right, you got a good one for him, Drew.
I got it. All right, this is down to a one sentence. A hooded psycho killer is going around killing the members of a high school cheerleading squad in a small western Pennsylvania town. This is Majorettes.
Hold on. What western Pennsylvania town?
You don't get that. That's my sentence.
It was Clarion,
No, I
wasn't
need
it?
that.
It was
No,
Clarion,
I
wasn't it?
need
Tough
that.
shit. Tough shit.
You said Majorettes is the name of the movie?
Mm-hmm.
And he's killing who?
A hooded psycho killer is going around killing the members of a high school cheerleading squad in a small western Pennsylvania town.
Tubi. I'm doing it, Tubi.
Somebody would be stupid enough to be like, hey, the cheerleading squad definitely has baton twirlers, right?
They can.
Oh, yeah, that's a Tubi movie.
I'm going to say not on Tubi.
Bradley.
I'm gonna say Tubi.
Gerald, this is why you're losing. This is 1986. This is a 1986.
Tubi's not Gerald's wheelhouse.
Gerald, you just need the logic of, boy, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It has to be on Tubi.
No. Dan, I have to read you the rest of the actual synopsis. Because then you would have been like, oh, fuck, yeah, that's Tubi, of course it is. So, small Pennsylvania town. Next sentence. While the local sheriff and a federal officer investigate the killings, other goings-on around them include a greedy nurse plotting to kill her employer and a piece of an inheritance, while the nurse's creepy son stumbles upon clues in the killings. Among the various other red herrings include a local biker gang that's suspected in the killing, which complicates matters and all the persons involved.
That is a lot of words.
I don't... Have you guys ever heard of the movie Ryan's Babe?
No.
Okay, this sounds like the Horschlock version of Ryan's Babe. Because what happens in Ryan's Babe is just like a series of like insane events happening to one man, and this just sounds like that.
So is it like the opposite of Forrest Gump, and so instead of good shit, like bad shit happens?
Yeah, pretty much. Because like this guy like leaves his town, and then he keeps thinking about this one girl that stalked him the entire time. It's a weird movie. Ryan's Babe is weird, but we should watch it.
So it's
all right. Brad, is that on Tubi?
Anti-Forrest Gump with baby reindeer.
Gets punched in the dick by Ted Kennedy.
Here's what we're gonna do, Drew. Okay. We're gonna do a lightning round.
Okay.
So we each have, I don't know how many we have left. We're titles only. We'll give a title.
Okay.
And it's a quick to be, not to be.
100%.
All right, I'll start.
Okay.
Blood Car.
Tubi.
That's Tubi.
Lightning, Gerald.
Tubi.
It is Tubi.
Yep. All right. Troublemaker.
Now I really want to know the synopsis of Blood Car.
Troublemaker. Not Tubi.
Treble.
Like a music note. Treble.
Like a treble clef.
I'm gonna say not.
Nah, yeah.
I'll say Tubi.
Lightning! Harold, you gotta stop losing. It's not.
Never.
Well, real quick, just for you, Nick. Welcome to a dystopian future where gas prices have skyrocketed. An elementary school teacher has discovered an alternate fuel source: human blood. That's blood car.
That's amazing.
This is a movie last year that one of my students literally said, "Hey, Hallum, you gotta watch this movie. What is it? It's called Blood Car." And I'm like, yeah, okay.
Wait, pause. Yaney, does Majorettes actually take place in Coriopolis? Continue, but I'm waiting for your message, Yaney. I wait on bated breath.
All right. Am I up title-wise?
I think
Yes.
you are. Yes.
Paradise of the Dead.
Tubi.
Not to be.
Nick?
Not to be.
It's not Tubi.
All right. Here's one that's just going to throw everybody. Are you ready? You ready? You never know where it's going to come from. It's simply called Cross.
Oh, that's Tubi. It's got to be Tubi. I feel like that's Tubi.
Tubi.
I'll say not to be.
I'm trying to write the synopsis for it in my head to try to make a stab in the dark. I'm going to say not.
Not. It's on Tubi. It's a 2011 fantasy action. A man gets
I
powers from a Celtic cross.
I fear I don't understand this game.
It's okay, Gerald. We all know.
Oh
right.
my god, it takes place in Coriopolis. It's a fucking suburb of Pittsburgh. I'm so happy right now. I have to watch Majorettes.
Here we go. Slaughter Highway.
Tubi.
Yeah, Tubi.
Sorry, what was the title?
Slaughter
title?
Highway.
Slaughter. Oh, 100% Tubi.
Tubi.
It is not Tubi.
No.
Wow. Blanked
I know my
across the
Tubi. I can
board.
make up some titles.
Blanked
I know.
across the board.
All right.
I win.
We're
Game
sending
over.
this segment directly to Tubi, right? So they can pick up all these titles that don't exist. They can be like, ooh, that sounds fucking good.
Brad, you and I are doing Majorettes and Money Plane. Like, there's not even a question. I have to do Majorettes.
I'm there
It's
for
filmed
Majorettes.
around Pittsburgh. I have to talk about this movie.
All
You're
right.
welcome. All right, next title. Under Lock and 3.
Tubi.
Lock in 3?
Tubi.
Under
Lock
Lock
in.
and 3.
3, the number 3.
Under Lock and 3.
They're having three-ways in prison or some weird shit.
Tubi.
Tubi for me, yep.
I'm
I'll
going to
say
say not.
not to be.
Not Tubi.
Wow.
There's like a little line with Tubi. It's like, is it a little too clever for them?
Sure. I can see
You just never know. All right.
Yeah.
Amityville Death Toilet.
Tubi.
Oh,
I'm gonna say not Tubi, but like, I wouldn't be shocked if that wasn't a real Amity.
I gotta see it if it's real, but I'm gonna say not to be.
I'm
So
saying
you said
not,
Tubi, Nick?
I said Tubi, yep.
I'm gonna say not Tubi because I think you tweaked the title of a real film.
It is on Tubi.
Yeah!
What? I know there's an Amityville toilet, but
Please read the synopsis of Amityville Death Toilet for me.
Amityville Death Toilet. When a rash of violent toilet murders sweeps across Amityville, here's the best part, guys. A paranormal podcaster takes it upon himself to save the sleepy town
Hold
and
on.
the world.
So is
is the man.
podcaster talking like this?
Yes, for sure, 100% for sure. They also believe in conspiracy theories, flat Earth, all of it. Yep.
Wow.
we need to do like a double feature with Killer Sofa.
Killer stuff is not too bad.
Killer Sofa's not bad. It is. All right, next title. Outpost 11, Shadow's Edge.
Tubi.
Oh, that's Tubi.
Not Tubi.
Gerald.
I'll say Tubi.
Well, I should write for Tubi because that's mine.
Damn,
Boom!
Nick is pulling way
Ooh.
ahead right now.
I know there's an Outpost something out on there.
Amityville Death Toilet is like, that's the greatest fucking movie title I've ever heard. I love that. I want to watch that shit right now.
There are 40 Amityvilles.
Cancel the rest
Like,
of the fucking live stream. We're all watching Amityville Toilet right now.
Yeah, we're all watching Death Toilet after this.
All right, I guess we got time for a couple more.
Yeah.
Vampapalooza.
If that's not Tubi, I'm taking another shot.
Tubi. Yeah.
I'll say Tubi. Yeah, Tubi.
I made that shit up.
Vampapalooza.
Vampapalooza.
Right.
What you guys don't know is all these are in an email that Brad sent to the CEO of Tubi. Be like, what about all these? Just this is just a title. You figure out the rest. Vampapalooza. Jesus Christ.
It sounds like it would be on Tubi.
What would your fictional synopsis of Vampapalooza be, Brad?
Well, I feel like it would have to be vampires at like a festival.
A Pokapalooza.
But are they there? Vampires, a vampire band at a big festival, but they soon, are we going to play or it's a smorgasbord out there? What shall we do?
They're competing with the other guy who is selling special blood sausage. Well, Bradley, here you go.
By blood sausages, they mean your penis, Gerald.
Vampapalooza fooled Drew.
Steve's right. Next segment, Everything I Learned from Movies presents Amityville Death Toilet.
I'm in. Call me, Steve. I'll be there.
Now. All right. I think we got maybe one or two more. My next one is Eyes on the Pie.
Not
Eyes on the Pie.
Tubi.
I'm going to say Tubi.
Tubi. Whale penis.
Baba booey, baba booey.
Is whale penis on Tubi or not?
So Dan says not to be.
Not to be.
Not to be.
I said Tubi.
This is not to be.
Oh, Mr. Hallum. Mr. Hallum.
If I've been keeping track right, which I might not have. Nick's at 5, Dan's at 4, Gerald's at 3.
Wait, what? Wait, what happened here?
It's just the lightning round scores.
This
I'm
is
guessing.
just the lightning round scores.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, what?
If you got the time, I got one more.
Let's do it.
Do one more each.
Time.
One more each.
One more each. All right. All right. I got to pull a good one here. Are you going? You going, Drew?
Oh, I just went. You can go. Should we read? Should we do titles for everything or for the last?
All right. We're gonna do Cannibal Mutants from the Moon.
Not to be.
I guarantee that's real, but that is not to be.
Not to be.
I'm gonna say Tubi.
Tubi.
It is not to be.
Mm.
Oh wow.
Put it up, Dan. Put it up, baby. Put it up.
I guarantee it's real. It's just not there.
Okay. Are we ready?
Amityville whale penis.
It's simply titled Orcs! Exclamation point.
Oh, that's
Or
on Tubi.
exclamation point. Oh, that's Tubi.
I think I've seen it.
Tubi.
Not actually seen it, but like.
I'll say Tubi.
It is on Tubi. It's a good movie.
Yay, we did it.
Nick, this is for you. This is the best thing. When marauding orcs invade a U.S. national park, our collective faith fly in the hands of Ranger Cal and his sidekick, volunteer cadet Hobie, who must stop the wave of destruction before the whole world is overrun.
Jesus Christ.
I got one last one for you, Nick. Bloody Bible Camp.
Oh, please let that be real.
Tubi.
It's Tubi, and here's the synopsis. A group of young, hot, and horny campers head to Happy Day Bible Camp for a fun-filled weekend.
Jesus
but a sadistic
Christ.
and crazy nun for gore violence has other plans.
Why are we watching this as a double feature with Amityville Death Toilet?
Oh, Steve in the chat says Amityville whale.
Whale penis.
Amityville
Whale penis, whale penis, whale penis.
All right, boys. Everybody wins but Gerald. He's not good at this game. Sorry, Gerald. Sorry. Tubi's not your thing.
Oh my God in heaven. Gentlemen, Yeah, Steve says you guys are more than welcome to continue to join for their segment if you guys want to hang out with Steve and Izzy from Everything I Learned from Movies. But before we do anything else, can you please, I'm going to stop the recording as well. Can you please let everyone know about
You're my special
Man Brad.
friend.
Oh, thank you, Royale with Cheese, for the follow. Royale with Cheese.
Old Man Brad is a horror podcast. I talk to filmmakers, I review movies, and I also have a Tales from Tubi series that I do horror movies that are strictly on Tubi. Just look for Old Man Brad. I'm out there everywhere. Or on Twitter, I'm Tubi Tuesday, because that's what we do on Tuesdays. We watch Tubi.
And when will the episode featuring me on Amityville Death Toilet be premiering?
Amityville Death Toilet, or are we doing Bloody Bible
all
Camp
of the
Blood
above.
Car?
All of the above. All. Literally all.
All right, marking them down.
Do
This
it.
one
Now.
is an episode.
I'm making those part of my 200 Days of Horror now.
Wood Chipper Massacre. I forgot about that one.
Damn right I'm doing that too.
But before we go, I want to, Nick, thank you so much for doing this. This is my 6th year doing this event.
Hell yeah.
And every time I have a blast. I mean, as you know, I said last year, my mom is fighting breast cancer right now. Her numbers have gone down in the past few weeks, so it's fingers crossed things are looking up.
Good.
But yes, do this for people like my mom, everybody. I mean, we've all lost people.
Yeah.
And know people affected by this, and every little bit. Thank you, and everybody. You all are amazing.
Thank you. You're one of my favorite people. You know that. You literally always have been one of my absolute favorite people in this entire industry. I got to meet Brad in person when he broke his leg, hobbling around the Cincinnati Zoo wearing that exact shirt right there that he's wearing now. Dude, I love you. I got absolutely nothing but love for you. And then, you also roped in, one of my also favorite human beings on the planet, Drew Hallum, who is, literally perfection in look at him. Just box out that frame. Just box that frame out. There he is right there.
He's my Tubi brother from another mother.
Yeah. I love you guys both. If you guys aren't busy, if you guys do want to hang out with Steve and Izzy, you guys certainly can. Dan, grab the link and throw it in the chat here because I'm not in there.
I got nothing to do. Let's go.
But yeah, please check out Old Man Brad. Especially if you love, number one, Brad, I will fucking take a bullet for Brad. I'll die for Brad. I love him. But if you love the shittiest, schlockiest, garbage horror movies that you've ever heard of, like Amityville Death Toilet coming soon to an Old Man Brad near you, then you gotta check out. You gotta check it out because he loves.
And it's not all bad stuff.
He loves some wild shit, man. Some wild shit.
I got an episode with Gerald dropping tomorrow. We talk in a violent nature. So see, it's not all bad.
But it's mostly bad.
There's a lot.
You watch a lot of bad stuff.
So yeah, if you guys do want to join, you'll have to leave this window because you have to go to a different one for Steve and Izzy. It's super annoying, but it is in the chat if you guys do want to hang out a little bit longer and chill out for that. But I'm gonna head over there. I love you, beautiful, beautiful faces.
I can hang out for a little bit.
And yeah, this was a lot of fun. This was just so much fun. Don't you dare send me a Rise of Skywalker poster, you fucker.
Oh, I have 20 of them. I'm sending you all of them.
God damn it. I'm gonna burn them. 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 I'm gonna burn them.